Guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are playing more of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're continuing with the DLC where we are in Gutenberg now, right? And I've got to help the painter, Voiter. I've got to help him basically get back on this ambassador scheme, right? Where the ambassador wanted to paint something and some guy came along and said, actually, it's me now that the ambassador's the ambassador wants me to do this painting for him or whatever. I've got to go and sort this out, basically. So look, make sure you go drink your snacks. I hope you're well. It's always a joy playing more of this game. I just absolutely love it. It has fully become like routine for me. Letting this, once everything is done with this game, letting this go is going to be hard. I will truly miss it. I'm loving it so much. And I'm glad there's still stuff to look forward to in the future for this game yet. So yeah, welcome back in. Let's continue where we left off. Let's get immersed, let's do it. Let's do this. So this is where we left off, right, in Voiter's studio. So let's get out of here. Let's look at our objective and see what's going on. Where? Oh, that's it, it's over there. Right, okay. That's fine, that's not too far away, is it, from where we are? Hello, Mark. You alright, boy?
You're my doggy, eh?
Oh, I want a dog so bad, man. I want a dog so bad, like... I can't explain to you how much I want a dog. But... Look, we're working on that. We're working on that, man. That time will come, is what I mean. That time will come. It will happen. Let's go around here and let's get down to this painter, see what he's about. I really hope you guys can't hear the humming too much either. I don't think you guys can. So yes, he's by the... Yes, that's it. He hangs around in this bathhouse.
I've been singing your praises recently.
Oh, okay.
What can I do for you, sir?
I'm interested in the painter, Bellisimo.
I hear your services here are so renowned that even one famous painter comes to visit you.
One? Well, we've entertained whole crowds of painters here. Sadly, most of them have a bit of trouble keeping their brushes firm.
I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to know
The one
that.
I'm looking for is called Bellisimo.
Oh, him. Oh dear, what's he done now?
Here we go. Here we go. I just want to meet a famous painter. He robbed my friend of his job. Do you expect him to do something? I just want to meet a famous painter. Do you expect him to do something?
Do you expect him to do something?
Well, I'd say he's already done something, and probably rather nasty, since suddenly he's acting all saintly. But I don't buy it. What's the point of praying if he gets drunk like a pig every evening afterward?
Does he? Okay. I like this person, and I'm going to be honest.
That Bellisimo robbed my friend of his job, so I want to settle things with him.
Well, that's certainly not the first time and won't be the last. But if you're planning to break his face, kindly take it outside.
What do you even have against him? Doesn't he pay?
It's not that, but he drinks like a fish. And when he's finished everything he's got upstairs in his room, he comes down among my guests. How many times have I had to kick him out to sleep it off in that shack of his, in his garden, opposite the bathhouse? Ugh, you couldn't even imagine the things drunks like Bellisimo think they can get away with around my girls.
Okay, okay. What does Bellisimo do to them?
What's Bellisimo been doing to you?
Yeah, come on, let's get all the information.
Nothing now. As long as I can help it. I keep a close watch on him to make sure he doesn't try anything. He swears he's repentant and that, but it doesn't look like it at all.
How come?
Because he's just an old drunk and a lecher. When I was a little girl, I actually liked him. Even his friend. They were always laughing and sketching something. But then I found out what a scoundrel he is. And the fact that he kneels to pray in his old age now and then, just for show, doesn't change a thing.
Wasn't Bellissimo's friend named Voiter? Where can I find Bellissimo?
Where would I actually find Bellisimo?
Like I said, mostly here, in the baths, in that garden of his, just across the street. Or up in his room. He spends most of his time there.
And what does he do there? Paint?
More like getting plastered. Drinks all night till dawn, then spends the day sleeping or sitting in the garden.
Where's Bellissimo's room?
Which room belongs to Bellissimo?
I'll tell you exactly. The one that reeks of booze the most. You can smell it from the attic all the way down here. The girls always have to air it out before they take someone in. Who knows what that slob is doing up there? Drinking certainly isn't the end of it.
Gosh.
Couldn't I have a quick look around? Maybe I'll find something that'll let you kick him out for good.
Yeah.
You've no idea how much I'd like that. But unfortunately, if anyone found out I was letting strangers into the rooms, I might as well shut the place down. If you want to hang around here, pay for a wench.
No worries. Can I find him anywhere else?
Can I find Bellissimo somewhere else?
In the
You'll
garden?
have to ask him yourself. I don't keep track of his every move.
Let's talk about all of this. So, is Bellissimo really devout?
What's the story with Bellissimo's piety?
I'd like to know that too. When he first came here, he kept crossing himself as if the devil himself was standing behind him. But then he went to Sedlets, and ever since, he's back to being the same old swine as before. There's definitely some dodgy business behind it, mark my words.
I agree, there's definitely something going on. Wasn't Bellissimo's friend named Voita?
Listen, you said Bellissimo used to have a friend. Was his name Voita, by any chance?
The very one. Well, do you know him? Well, a bit eccentric, but a really decent fella. Maybe too decent.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. I curse about Bellisimo because he drives me mad, but I don't feel right telling you about Voita.
Voita is my friend.
You can tell me. Voita is my friend. I'm helping him with something now, but you know him. He doesn't tell me everything. And I'm afraid that without the whole truth, I might only end up harming him.
Fine, all right. You know, Voita and Bellisimo were friends. Well, friends. Bellisimo kept dragging Voita around, and Voita was too meek to say no. Bellisimo even stuck his nose into Voita's first big job, but then he managed to have Voita kicked off the job and took all the benefits for himself. But how he pulled that off, only the two of them know.
Thank you for everything. You've been a great help.
Okay,
You're welcome.
This has happened before.
And please, watch out for Voita.
So this has happened before, man. This has happened before. Let's pay for a wench quick.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
So let's do the full
I'd like
service.
to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Great. But it'll cost you.
No worries. I'm not going to
I'd
haggle the
gladly pay
price,
you.
man. When
All right, then.
I've got so much to
Let's
sell.
get to it.
So much
Follow
to do.
me.
You really know how to treat a girl. I hope I see you again soon.
Okay. Right now, we're in the right spot. We're in the right spot now. Oh, look at that.
There's nothing here for you.
I don't know what to do right now because
I'm coming. Did he take anything? He must have been looking for something, but what?
I really wasn't expecting anyone to be up here. What happens if I change my outfit halfway through?
Reeks of booze in here. This must be Bellissimo's room.
Read.
Bellisimo is working for the monastery for free because he's afraid of going to hell. That could come in handy.
Right, let's try and read this. We, the honourable brethren of the Cistercian order at the monastery in Zedlets, together with His Reverence Abbot Jan III, do commission the painter Bellisimo to create a new altar in the chapel of St. Vitus to the glory of the Almighty God. The painter Bellisimo undertakes to humbly fulfil this task and shall not leave Gutenberg until the work is completed. He likewise undertakes to accept no payment for his labour, for he performs it as penance for a sinful life. In return, we certify that upon completion of his service, a holy mass shall be held on his behalf, so that by God's mercy and eternal salvation he may find repose and avoid the torments of hell. This document is sealed by the hand of Abbot Jan III of the Cistercian order at the monastery in Zedlets, and by Bellisimo, painter of the altar in the chapel of St. Vitus. Wow, okay, so now we know what you're about, sir. Don't mind me, but it wouldn't be me if I didn't loot. I've got to try.
I'll break those thieving paws off! You've no business rummaging through those things. Give up!
Yeah, okay.
I surrender!
Now I'll
Shit,
show
man.
you. Your days of wrongdoing are over. Now, you'll answer for your thievery. You'll pay for everything, right down to the last grosh.
I literally stole nothing. We can come to an agreement. Nah, do you know who I am?
Utter nonsense, all of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
I love that.
Oh, I apologise.
Let's
The
go.
Lord, I must have made a mistake.
Yeah, shut the fuck up and get out of here
Let's
then.
just forget about this.
Go on, go,
Out.
leave,
Let's go.
leave.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next.
Unreal, unreal. Well done, well done, well done. Right, excellent start. So let's just go on to the journal. Tell Voiter what you've learned at the baths. Yep, absolutely. I mean, I think that went pretty well. If you ask me, that went very well. Gosh, I love this game so much, man. I just think it's so
Blood running in the streets. And where?
so perfect. Have I got all my other stuff equipped? I have as well, look. I will try that side mission as well, guys, again. See if it works this time. Right, I bring news about Bellisimo.
I've figured out what's going on with your Bellisimo.
I'm really trying. Honestly.
What? What did you say?
Me? Oh, nothing. So, tell me, how did Bellisimo manage to take my commission?
It's really simple. He'll do it for free. In exchange for painting the altar, the monks in the monastery will pray for him so that God forgives all his past and future sins.
That bastard. Even if they prayed for him until Judgment Day, he'd still end up in hell.
That's exactly what Bellissimo's afraid of. Or at least, that's how it came across from the agreement he made with the abbot.
So he's afraid of hell, our Bellissimo. Well, that's something we could use. But we need to get him out of the bath somehow.
Easy.
Well, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Beatrice told me Bellissimo drinks in his room, but when he runs out of booze, he goes downstairs and causes such a ruckus that they have to throw him out. After that, he sleeps in his workshop, in that garden across from the baths.
Oh. Well, that's perfect. An isolated place, away from people. If we set it up properly, he might just fall for it.
What? Fall for
Fall
what?
for what?
That the Horned One himself has come for him.
I'm interested. Tell me more.
Now this is getting interesting.
Absolutely.
What's your plan?
It's simple. First, we need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the bath.
Easy.
But instead of a cozy bed in the garden, he'll find the Prince of Hell waiting for him. You'll disguise yourself.
I'll disguise myself.
Bellissimo would recognize me, for heaven's sake. And in the disguise, you'll tell Bellissimo he's damned to hell. And if he wants to save his soul, he'll leave Kuttenberg and beg the Pope for forgiveness. Actually, both of them. And then farewell, Bellissimo. Sedlitz altar, here I come.
This might just work.
I tell you, it's insane. But, who knows? If we get Bellissimo good and shit-faced, he might fall for it.
How do we make me look like the devil? I heard this isn't the first time Bellisimo has stolen your job. No, we're not going to say that.
So, how are we going to
Once
turn me
he
into a
feels
devil?
comfortable, he'll tell me.
First, we'll get you some tattered clothes, chains, something like a tail, and horns. And you'll need a proper snout. Once I paint it all a bit... You know what? Bring me a bassinet with a visor, 3 torches, and 5 eggs.
5 eggs?
They're the most important part of all this.
If I have to give them to the toads to hatch again.
Don't worry. We're done with that.
Thank goodness. How do we get Bellisimo drunk?
And how do you plan to get Bellissimo drunk? The madam said he drinks in his room and only comes downstairs when he has to.
I'm not saying I've got everything figured out yet, but I'll definitely come up with something before you get back.
I heard this isn't the first time Bellissimo's stolen your job. I feel like I shouldn't... I'm not going to say that. I don't want to press
Right.
him.
I'll go and gather all those things.
Well, I've already got 2 eggs, so 10 torches, we've already got the torches. So we've just got to get a couple of eggs. It's alright. I reckon I can go over here and grab the eggs.
Shopping here and you're in the clear.
Oh, you might have some, mate. Do you have any eggs?
Nothing to your liking.
Nothing to my liking. You have nothing. One thing I'll say, right, about this game, after putting the amount of hours I put in, I love the soundtrack, but I do prefer the soundtrack from the first game. I do prefer the soundtrack. Some of it's the same, some of it's not though. Yeah, some of it's different. Again,
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
this isn't bad. It's nowhere near bad, but where is that nest?
Here, wood vinegar, heads.
Where is the nest? There's a nest around here somewhere, and I can't find it. This one I love though. Alright, let's go towards a... Let's have a look. There should be somewhere around here. There should be. Is there a butcher in this area? I'm starting to think there's not. A butcher? Is there a butcher in this area? Yes, of course there is, right there. Of course there is. I'm going to say, I'd have been shocked if I was thinking about it and like, there isn't one. I'd have been devastated. Spin round. Spin round, spin round. Let's go back here. And let's just quickly, we want to go... Just put it on the map, man. Just put it on the map. Right, okay. I wish I'd rescued the guys on there. I didn't do that either, the singers. Should have done that. That was hilarious. It really only gave you like one opportunity to do it.
Welcome. If I don't...
Yeah, so stop talking. You're probably not going to have what I want. Eggs. Where am I going to get eggs? Eggs. This is going to be an interesting one. Eggs. Eggs, 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 eggs. Eggs. Eggs, 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 eggs. Alright, this is going to be a bit more of a difficult one, I think. Eggs. Where am I going to get eggs from? Because the eggs that I've got before have all been from like a nest or... That's the answer, isn't it? That's the answer, I think. That's the answer. Let's go and knock down some... there's one here in Gutenberg, so I'm tempted to try and do that. And there's one literally right there. I don't know how we haven't knocked that. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try knocking down the nest. That should work, right? Should work.
This is my right of way.
Make sure this guy hasn't got anything. No. You never know, you never know.
Burgundy and Tuscany.
Okay, so somewhere around here is a nest on this tavern, and I just can't figure out. Just gonna trade with these guys as well, make sure none of them have got anything. Couple of traders here.
Why?
Couple of traders.
My husband was coming back from the town.
Sir, what have you got? What have you got for me, mate?
I hope you find what you're looking for next time.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Right, so where is that nest?
I'm sorry.
Because I can't see it.
Who's whistling here?
Come and take your pick.
Is that Pebbles? Pebbles, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring you here.
What betting?
I can't seem to find that. Let's go to well, let's try the baker, maybe. Baker or the grocer here in the main thing. Let's just try here. Excuse me. Baker, I'm thinking eggs, bakery. Egg.
Get out!
Why are you telling me to get out? I just purchased from your store. I just invested money in you and you're telling me to get out. Get a grip. What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Do you want my business or not? I've been nothing but kind to you. I needed that, some water. Ah, lovely. I love water, man. I love water. And all water tastes differently. It does. Like, I know my tap water from someone else's tap water. I just do. It all tastes slightly differently. I can taste it. And then obviously like your Evian water, the only water I don't like is sparkling. I can never understand that. I've gone straight past where I needed to be. I can't deal with sparkling water, man. I don't know, it's just not for me. It's not my thing. Right, let's do this. I feel like we should probably save this as well. This is a great place to save this. Awesome. Right. I have the things for the devil costume.
I brought the things for the devil costume.
6 Noble's Basquinet. Oh man, wow. Oh, I needed 3 torches. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've got to get rid of all my torches. I think I might have one on pebbles.
Yes, this will do. Come on, let's get to it.
You and Voita are working on a devil's costume.
Well, that's that.
We
do you
done
think?
something similar in the first game.
Well, I didn't much believe in it.
Do you
But
remember
even I'd
that
shit
in the
myself
first
with
game?
fright from it.
Shame I won't see the look on Bellissimo's face.
We had to
Right.
get...
Take all this and get going. We've got a lot to do. First, you need to get Bellissimo drunk enough to be thrown out of the baths.
Easy.
Then, when he's sleeping in the garden, you'll decorate the place a bit, light the torches, and then Bellissimo will know hell on earth.
How do I get Bellisimo drunk?
How do I get Bellissimo drunk enough to end up in the garden?
Beatrice said he goes there when he gets thrown out of the baths, right? That's exactly what you need to arrange. Sneak into his room and take all his booze. Then, when he goes down for a drink and gets a little tipsy, you sit with him. After that, keep pouring it down him until he causes a scene and gets thrown out. But be careful not to pass out before he does, and make sure to wait until he's a bit merry, so he doesn't catch on to you.
How do I prepare the garden?
How do I turn Bellissimo's garden into hell?
I'll help you with that, if you like. While you're getting Bellissimo drunk, I'll paint a devil on the wall and smoke up the place with sulfur. Then you just need to light the torches you've gathered and dress up in that costume.
Do you really think Bellissimo will fall for it?
Don't worry. The garden will be dark. He'll be drunk, and you'll look like the Prince of Hell. That's bound to rattle his guilty conscience. Just talk about sin and how you've come to take him to hell because his time has come. And don't do any silly antics like boo-boo.
What are the eggs for?
And why did you need the eggs?
I'll have them for breakfast.
You're a right cunt. All right. Let's get it over with.
Chin up. The Prince of Hell can't be a crybaby.
I mean, as is, 2 of the eggs are rotten, so... Sucks to be you, sir. Still, Bellissimo's alcohol. Easy enough. Easy enough, easy enough. Let's get round there now. Yeah, quickly wash ourselves. Why not? There you go. Nice work.
Good day.
This should be quite simple. Shouldn't be too hard. I could just do it with a torch now. I can't believe I've got no torch.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Same to you. Hey?
Who's opening that?
What was that sound?
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed.
Any idea what I want?
Yep.
Good day to
I was in
you.
the wrong area. I was in the wrong area. That's all it was.
All the girls do that. There must be something else. And I only wear a light blouse when I'm working. It always seems to get wet when I'm washing them. And then it's like I've got nothing on at all. What would you like?
Trade.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. And come again, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Come again. I need to do the bathhouse
I'd
services.
like to use your services.
And what are you interested in, sir?
I can't believe we're doing this twice in one game.
I'd like a pretty girl to take care of all my
Yeah,
needs.
tell him, H.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows.
Yep, I bet.
At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Great. But it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my baths.
I have no torch right now, so that's not great. Can I transfer? Have I got a torch in here? There's a part. Yes, well done, Joe. Well done. Well done. That's excellent. I thought I did. I thought I had that. That's awesome. Oh, thank goodness. Also, why is none of the stuff on for Pebbles? That wasn't me. I didn't do it. I don't know why it's done that. That's just so good to not have. Cool, so I think, with that being the case, I think we are ready to... Cool, what else have I got? Painkiller, quick finger. Move that to inventory quickly. Okay, cool. I don't need anything else moved. No. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't actually equip the torch. Shit. Move quick. Very quickly. Go, 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 go. Close the door. Nice work. Still all of the alcohol. Wet. That is my objective, right? Is it in here? This? Yeah, it is. It was. Nice. Nice! Get Bellisimo drunk in the evening. Well, it is evening. Bellisimo!
Hey? There's nothing here for you.
What the fuck are you going on about?
There's nothing here for you. It was him.
You're not permitted to be here. Give up.
All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
There's no way I can get out of that.
Ah, here you are. You're that bastard who's been snooping around on other people's
Don't know what
property.
you're going on about.
I'll have none of that. You'll pay a fine, and then you'll show me what you've stolen.
Bro. Bro. Do you know who I am?
Utter nonsense. All of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this. Out. Let's go.
Okay, let's just wait.
I see those ears do indeed work.
Hey there.
Everything is in its place.
Bellisimo, I need to talk to you. Bellisimo. 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 Oh, he's gonna go downstairs. Right, yeah, of course he is. Hang on. Let me just say, get Bellisimo drunk in the evening. Yeah, but... What time in the evening? Because I... Dunno.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Because he's not moving. I've got 11 perk points available, guys. Well, I think we might have to sleep. Or, yeah, just...
Greetings.
Where is he? Where the f is Bellisimo? Oh. There we go. There we go.
Greetings. Care to have a drink with me?
Indeed, friend. Booze is my middle name. But hey, you look kind of familiar. Haven't we met somewhere? No, wait. Maybe somewhere else, right?
No, I just have one of those familiar faces. Come on. Drink before it gets warm.
You're right. What should we toast to?
To God's grace.
To God's grace.
And to always being able to buy it so cheap. Oh yeah, God will have to turn a blind eye to me. A good Christian lives differently.
Women, booze, gambling and brawls, eh?
Oh, that was before. But when beer started slipping into liquor, gambling into debts, and women into one oddly tempting hole in a fence, I realized I needed to change my ways. But never mind that. What should we toast to now?
To friends. No, drink by yourself. Very hard. Yeah, I don't think we'll do that. To friends. To truth. These are both hard. Now drink by yourself. Let's do to truth. To friends.
To our friends. The ones we can always count on.
Especially yours. I don't have many of my own.
I've got to try and get into drink by myself
Once, yeah, I had a friend. A clever and kind one. And that was his biggest mistake.
What do you mean?
Oh, he invited me to work on a job with him, but I squeezed him out of it. All I had to do was tell the right people about the muse he kept hidden under his mattress.
now. Oh, that's horrible, man. His skull, I'm guessing? He means by that?
I don't know about you, but I'm still thirsty. Let's have another one, eh? One for the other leg.
We already did one for the other leg.
Ah, bollocks.
See? We haven't done that toast yet.
Secretly spit out the beer. To the damsels. To secretly spit out the beer. Let's try it.
So, good health.
Aye, good health.
This guy's pissed. There's no way he'll notice. Excellent. Nice work, H.
By the way, do you know why the beer here is so damn good? It's got a certain secret ingredient.
Oh? What? What's that?
Beatrice always buys a big barrel, pours out half, and then... And then
what?
Then all the girls here take turns bathing in it, one after the other. Hey, I'm feeling a bit odd. Maybe I'll just lay down under this table, please. Don't throw up on me down there, alright?
What? Under the table? Oh, you're supposed to get kicked out, so you go to the garden. I mean, that is... Oh, damn. Just under the table.
Listen, friend. Did you also suddenly have really wet hose? The ground keeps getting closer.
Why are you lying here?
Oh, damn it.
Did something happen
The
to
idiot
you?
passed out. What now? Oh, well.
Careful.
Nothing else for it.
Goodness gracious.
I'll have to
Are you
carry him
all
to
right?
the garden.
Oh, how funny. I'll grab him, don't worry about that.
So, how much did you pay then?
It was a good deal. Just 2 groschen for a fit.
Is he really so drunk they have to carry him?
Oh, how funny. Right. Mutt, what are we seeing here? What are we witnessing? Well, this is his garden. Is this the way through, yeah? Bellisimo, stay there for a second. Who is that? Is that UH? We didn't even have that much. I'm so glad I didn't drink another part, because that would have thrown me off a little bit. Right, cool.
Sleep sweetly, Bellisimo. Your awakening won't be so pleasant.
You light fires and dress as a devil. This is hilarious.
What the hell is all this racket? If I get you, I'll... Oh, fuck.
Bellisimo, I have come for you.
For me? But that's... Who are you? And what do you want?
I have many titles and names. I am the ruler of the corrupted and the damned. And you are coming with me. Straight to hell.
But wait, there must be some mistake. There are no corrupted souls here. I'm a good man. And more importantly, a good Christian. Maybe you've just lost your way, huh? Try the hole.
What?
That's a tavern. You'll find more sinners there than you can shake a stick at. I'm an honest old man, I swear. That is, an honest man in his prime.
What about your dallying with women?
Tell me, is it honest to lie with harlots? And even with another man's wife?
But that was just once. Maybe twice at most. And if you mean the baker's wife, that wasn't my fault. I honestly thought I was kneading dough. I didn't notice she was leaning over the trough.
What about your drinking?
Is an honest man someone who drowns?
I thought I was
himself in
kneading
booze
dough.
every day?
Booze? Me? That's just bad digestion. No matter what I drink, it all ferments in my stomach. That's how I've always been. And it's the same with food. Honestly, no matter what I eat, I always throw up tripe soup.
And all the lying? Do you think that's honest too?
It's tough, Lord of Hell. I'm not really well learned. How am I supposed to always tell the truth when half the time I don't even know what it is? Sometimes things just slip out.
Enough! 3 answers. 3 lies you've given.
3 lies? Oh, dear Lord. Lord of Darkness, have mercy on my vessel. My vessel of sin. I haven't done anything that wicked. Certainly, I've had a few drinks and made up a story or two, but who hasn't? I don't have any truly big sins.
You betrayed a friend. You were rough with him enough to talk, I'll crush you. You betrayed a friend.
Nothing big, you say? And what about betraying a friend? For the likes of you, we have a special place in hell. We'll flay you alive and boil you in your own blood.
Ah, how do you know about that? It was so long ago, and yes, it was a big sin, I admit that. But I've repented now. That's got to count for something, doesn't it?
You call that repentance? Having a mass said in exchange for a painting? That's just greed and avarice.
Please, Lord of Hell, give me one more chance. Just one. Tell me what to do, and I'll promise I'll make it amends.
Very well. If you leave immediately on foot for Rome, never looking back, praying 3 Hail Marys in every town along the way, and finally asking the Holy Father for forgiveness, I'll spare you.
I swear, I promise by all that's holy, I'll pack up first thing in the morning.
Did you not hear me? I said immediately.
Right now? But it's so dark.
As dark as your soul, bullshitimo. Shall I tear it to shreds?
No, please. That won't be necessary. If now, then now. Thank you, Lord of Hell. I promise I'll do everything just as you said.
That's hilarious. I wonder what the stats are for this outfit. If there are stats on it or if it's just standard. Let's go armor. Look, Lord of Hell's helmet. Yeah, look at it, man. You're over encumbered. Wow, look at him go. Do you know what I'm gonna do?
Well, when I wash their hair, I give...
I'm gonna go and...
What do you want at this?
Bathhouse?
I'd like to use your services.
And what are you interested in, sir?
All of them.
I've heard the girls here can work wonders. I'd like to see that for myself.
That's 3 in one night.
Once my girls get their hands...
That's crazy in one episode. Normally we only do this once.
At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
No worries.
I'll gladly pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
I didn't know a man could be that flexible. I'd be happy to do that again sometime.
Flexible. H, what are you doing? Oh, we can sleep, can't we? Because we've used... Nice work. I don't really need to, but I will. Just so we can get to a good time. Because I know the painter... I know Voiter will be awake. I keep calling him just the painter, but I know Voiter will be awake, so... Oh, sorry.
Well, what's it gonna be? Piss off!
Right. Let's get to our painter, who is over there. Well, let me just quickly drink some schnapps. And then let's just go to the map and let's just go over to there. Fast travel to there. Perfect. I don't know why I've just drunk so much. I did just drink so much. I don't know why I drank that much.
The best wine.
That's quite funny. Oh my gosh, can I stop this a little bit? I've drunk far too much. Let's just have a look, guys. I don't think I've got anything. Oh well, is what it is. We'll wait. Do you know what? We'll wait 4 hours just to try and simmer down those effects a little bit. That's hilarious. I didn't think it'd be that bad.
Christ, you startled me. I thought they'd come to get me.
I managed to scare Bellisimo off.
Congratulations, my friend. You just landed yourself a very important job for the Sedlets Monastery.
What? So, Bellisimo...
Well, for some unknown reason, he decided to walk all the way to Rome to beg the Holy Father for forgiveness.
Ha! You really pulled it off, Henry. Or should I say, Lord of the Underworld? Finally. Soon it'll all come together, Voiter. You'll see.
Okay, I'd like to know about your past.
I'd really like to know about your past. After Burkhard, the Basilisks, and Bellisimo, I'm a bit worried what else could be in store for me.
I'm sorry you feel that way. And you're right. You've done so much for me. You deserve some real answers.
Go on.
Go on then.
It's just that you have to understand there are things I haven't spoken to anyone about in quite some time. And some I've never spoken about. But I have an idea.
You don't have to tell me anything.
Listen, if this is hard for you, you don't have to tell me anything. At least not now.
No, that's all right. I've been avoiding it for long enough. Listen, to the northeast of Malishov, among the trees, is a small abandoned dugout. It's not hard to find. It's close to the road. Go there and take a good look around. When you're finished, come back and we can talk about what you saw.
So, you're sending me on another errand?
No. I just want you to see some things before we talk about them. It'll be easier for me that way.
You sure you don't need me to do something there?
So, I'm not going to find anyone who robbed you, who you want me to interrogate, or that's been living in your head for years?
Not this time, my friend, really. I used to spend a lot of time there, and I feel that once you see it, it'll all be easier to explain.
Very well, I'll go.
All right, I'll go there. But if there's another odd surprise waiting for me there, I'll show you.
Okay. These are so these side missions? Okay, guys. Look, we're going to drag this DLC out a little bit, yeah? So we're going to leave this. We're going to leave this right here. This is a perfect place to leave it. We've got to go and we're going to find answers on the next episode. What's going to happen on the next episode is going to be really interesting. Finding out answers about Voitar, finding out all the info, what's happened. And there was another one as well, so there's more than one mission to do. So yeah, this is great, man, so far. I'm loving this. It's been really fun, really enjoyable. Excited to see where it goes. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like, comment below, subscribe to the channel, join the community, and yeah, I'll see you all for the next one.